Where are we on the Mineshaft server today? Guys, now it's possible that you might have known, you might have answered. I'm sure some of the Mineshafters did, but I'm also sure that some of you don't know where we are and still don't know. But there's the philosophy that some people have, that I'm jumping right into the hardcore stuff, right into the deep stuff, that, you know, if the government's doing a job, they can't get it done as well as private industry could. And if there's one place that proves that, it's the Mineshaft server. I mean, look at this. This is a group project where we had 5 or 6 people working on it, and this is what it looks like. All patchwork, missing blocks, dirt everywhere. You know, this is made out of sand and dirt opposed to like stone. It's only 1/8 of the way done, I believe. And this is what maybe even more than 1/8. And this is what a group project looks like. So you expect, oh my god, our individual projects must be dismal. Nope. They're great. They're all just great. But I have not looked at the lot of this. I haven't looked at. I just have been using it. Now, some of you more Minecraft savvy people know that this is an iron golem farm. And we need villagers in there. Maybe we don't, I don't know. And it works quite well indeed. Bust out this one, bust out this one. Let's take this. This was bothering me when I was down there. Quite well indeed. You can see I have 3 stacks and 3.5 stacks of iron, yeah. And then up there's the second level. Let's go check that out. We'll only be here for a little bit of the episode. We'll get into some other stuff at our base. I just wanted to show you guys what happened. So, basically, I was on Mineshaft with Mark Paintball, and he wrote in the chat, wow, you know, he was exclaiming at the extremely fast rates of this farm, which actually I'm curious, how many entities do we have going here? Oh, how many entities? Oh, is that it? 74? Wow. But he was talking about how quickly he was getting iron, and he was, you know, very pleased with the rates. So, okay, he's only got 1 up here, it looks like. Yeah. So, oh, look at that. Look at that view. It'd be nice if we did some more building here. What if we built like a city out of iron? That'd be cool. So he was talking about how good the rates are. And so I decided, this is yesterday, 2 days ago, I'm gonna come check it out. So I come over here and I see this mess of a thing, and I'm like, okay, so that's the chute down. The way down's got to be right around here. After much looking around at all these holes at the bottom of the ocean you guys can barely see, I eventually found this one. Hopped down here. And this place was a wreck. I was wandering this mineshaft you see here for probably a solid 10 minutes before I eventually found this corner with this stuff in it. Now, you can imagine it didn't look like this when I first found it. When I first found it... Ooh, iron. Nice. When I first found it, this was just some random part of the mineshaft that was just full of iron golems. It was actually quite funny. I'm walking down the mineshaft, and I come to this corridor, and I'm like, oh, there were like 50 iron golems right here. So I did a lot of the prettying up. I put the stone slabs. There's still a lot to be done. I put down the cobble floors, infinite water source. I built this thing where the golems come down. Mark put in the lava, so the golems come down. They die in the lava. Their stuff gets pushed onto the hopper, and then... So one of the mineshafters changed this. It might be Mark, I don't know who it is. You messed up a little, buddy. You don't have to change it. You can reach right through here, take out any iron that you want. Someone also did this with all the roses. I thought this was quite funny. Some funny guy. I've actually never been to the end. I presume it just ends, right? It's actually kind of weird, this Hall of Roses. It's a little bit spooky. Reminds me of graves. But, yeah, so this is the project that I've been spending a lot of time on recently. It's a fun time, I tell you. I like the working on down here. I don't like the technical parts. So, as you saw, we have begun to explore, or we just did explore. The ender pearls. Get them on the bar. The first tower of this massive set of towers. So let me get back to our base and I'll be right back. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I had a little bit of minecart difficulties, and let's just say things didn't go, yeah. Ooh. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay guys, I'm back, and here we are at our base, and as I've said, I've been making more cakes recently. And you only need 1 egg per cake, but sometimes I like to make pumpkin pie, and you know what? I'd rather have an abundance of a resource in Minecraft than have less than I could use. So, for those of you that don't know, we have this egg farm. Chickens lay eggs, falls on Hopper, Hopper puts them in here, but this is way over full. And we're going to kill the chickens, because we are going to move this farm. Let me just kill them all. Wow, there's a lot less up there than I thought, so... Oh, wait, no, they're there. There they are. Okay. We're going to move this farm. I have new plans for it. It's done its job, served its purpose. Excuse me. We could actually use this chest, but... I was thinking about running a hopper train from here to the bakery, but then I thought it's such an easy farm to make, and that was just temporary placement. Let's put that in permanent placement. Permanent placement's going to be at the bakery, so I was going to put it, you know, add a little section onto the bakery here in the back, put it on, it'll be good. But chickens are super noisy. So, what I have decided to do, I have a lot of eggs on me. This villager's going to make it very hard to work. Yes, you. Excuse me, what I've decided to do is add on a section. Let's go over to here. As you can see, I already have more eggs than I could ever need. But who knows? Maybe they'll add a purpose for eggs that makes them really neat. So, basically, the first step in this process, it's the important part, the first step, is that we have to dig down really low, because we want the chickens to be out of our... I'm just blocking this guy in here. We want the chickens to be out of our sound range. We don't want to hear them. We don't want to hear what they have to say. So we're going to dig down right... Yeah, this is empty. Right here. At least... I don't know. Probably at least 20 blocks. I'm going to go lower than that. Just make sure that they are out of our hair for good. Let me do so, and then I will be right back. Okay, I've just finished gathering the eggs, and I have one last little bit here to do. I just forgot about it. But I was also thinking, you know, eggs are really useful because you can just throw them down, hatch them into chickens, wait till the chickens grow up, and then kill them and get some meat. So, I think that the best way to do this, I've dug out a 3. It's 3 all the way up, all together now. And how we're going to do this is put one of these guys facing up. We're going to have that going all the way up. And then we want that there. And what I'd actually like is get a crafting table going. But I don't have enough wood. So, I'm going to put a second hopper leading into this hopper. Chickens are going to sit up here, lay their eggs, go in. I'll get back once I get that set up. Okay, so now with this setup, we got, according to our e-reading, we have, how much is that, 25 chickens in there? That's more than enough. They'll lay their eggs on there, hopper to dropper. So, now comes in the little bit of redstone. And I'm happy that we're going to be away from these chickens. You can hear how noisy they are already. But with all of this, just one dropper feeding into the next. That's how it's going to work. All the way up to, you want to do it just like probably like 2 more blocks. 1, 2, 3. Do 3. Do 2. Do 2. 2 was a better idea from the start. Okay. And this was my mistake from before. I need to patch it up. Patch up the little mistake. Now, what we're going to do is... I need to get my redstone bearings, so I'm probably going to have to cut. But basically, we want... How many do I have? 3? That's probably going to cut it just about perfect. Just about perfect. So, take this all out. Give myself some room to do my redstone. Okay, so that will tell us when there's one in there. Is there anything in there? Why is that in there? Oh, it must have picked it up. The hopper must have picked it up. Well, at least we know the hoppers work. Or Wow, it's going to be annoying to work down here with the chickens. Let's just use the dirt block for our... I'm not fancy with my... like, what block I place the redstone on. I don't know what to call that. I guess blocks. They're still blocks. So, now we need a redstone torch. Get some redstone wire going. This is a clock that I used. It's probably my favorite clock setup. It's a super fast clock. Oh, no, other way. Other way. No, that's not it. Wait, does that work? No, that burns out. I thought it would. How did I do it? Darn it, do I not remember? That feeds into that, that feeds into that. Shouldn't that power that? Subtraction mode. That was weird how that powered that. Okay. Okay, wait, how did I do this? Good, you're all off. Now... this will work, but this isn't how I did it. I could go look in a creative world. That should work, right? Okay. But now we want to have it... you know what? I'm just going to have to go look in a creative world. I don't want to spend too much time fiddle-farting around with this when I already have it perfected in a creative world. I'll be right back. I just rejoined and a bunch of chickens died. That's going to be a problem. We'll have to keep our eye out for that. But, yeah, I made a little mistake here. A little boo-boo. If we can fix it up, no problem, though. I don't know. I guess I just wasn't thinking. Hello. Hello. Mark Paintball's here now. The party is started. Okay. Whoa. There, and that there. And then those two. Nah. It's gotta be the other way around. This guy's gotta pull power from the torch. Will this work? That should work. No, but I want it off, and then I want it to run when the power comes through. Can I do that with this? No. How'd I have it set up? I had it set up a second ago. Well, I suppose I could just invert it, right? That's probably the easiest way to do it. That going into there, which sends power into there, which will power that. That torch. We're literally just going to move it back. Not black, we're going to move it back a few blocks. Marks on the roof of the nether. Okay. Now, if I put a block in there, that'll turn on the clock. Good to see. Now we've got our redstone to where we want it. Now I want that. Now this should work. I believe this will work. Every other block we place a block. All the way up. Whoops. Guess that's the top. And now everywhere that we didn't place a block, we place a redstone torch. And it'll trigger them all, but no worry about that because... oh my goodness. Cannot place my redstone torches. You hear them all going like crazy? Don't worry, they should be done now. So, if I've done this correctly, let's just bust it out. We're going to be moving around down here at least for a few more minutes. It's easier to do this than move the chest, trust me. So now let's just link that up. Let us plop in something I don't care about. Let's plop in 12 glass. Okay. Now I'm worried about 12 glass, but so we threw in 12 glass. Let's see if there's 12 glass in the top. It's also possible that there's like one glass in every one of these going up, but then that'll just be oh wait, how much glass is that? 20. Okay, where'd it get stuck? Just gonna select random ones. Nope. So it must have just gotten stuck on some random ones because I think we had 23. But now we have to weed out the glass. That's gonna be the hard part. And we eventually running eggs through, it'll just fix itself. But let's run some eggs through and see if the glass pops out the top. Okay. Look at that light show it does. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we got a hourglass. Now the eggs are coming up. Nice, nice, nice. Let's actually have them go into a chest. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have them go into a chest. And then, because we want them to eventually come up to a chest up here. But we want to divert them a bunch. So we have them going into a chest. And then, maybe we should have it go a little bit higher. You know what? That's what we're going to have to do. Okay. Let's have them go even higher. I wanted to have like a big buffer of like 10 chests where they all wait, but I suppose that they could just wait in the droppers. And I know it's possible to set up a buffer of a lot of chests, but ooh, let me just bust out these, make this a little easier on myself. How could we do this? What if I have that? Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm almost dead. Okay, let's eat. So now I could just put a double chest on top of that, but let me think of a better way to do this. I don't want to set up another redstone clock up here. Ooh, that was a close one. I'm tempted just to put a... Oh, I know what I could do. Well, I could just have... Okay, give me a second to think about this, and then I'll be back. Okay, guys. Simple fix, as I suspected. I just... Oh, whoops. Stupid menu. Simple fix, as I suspected. I just wasn't thinking before. I had to bust out the wall here to make it work, but what I have now is dropper goes up to dropper. This dropper's facing sideways into this dropper, which goes into this double chest. And I don't think that will ever fill a double chest with eggs, but it's possible, and we could work with that when we get it. And I was thinking we could have, you know, a hopper that goes down, then have an extra egg storage room. But let me just... I haven't tested it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. I want to test it with a big number, so let's do a stack of cobble. And if like 60 gets through, then it's really fine because it's eggs. It's not like it's anything super important. Okay. Oh, I started to ship my stuff upstairs. I guess if this works, I could use this. Let's grab this. Oh, I can't fit it all. I'm going crazy. I gotta ditch something. Oh, cobblestone slab. Get out of here. My mouse is going a little insane. Let me see. Yeah, it's just going crazy for no reason. Let's put some eggs down here. Take this down. It's still running. It's not making any noise though. 20. Let's go. Let's check it out. I love this light show. It's great. Seems to be working. There's mushrooms up here. How's this last torch doing? This is the one I was worried about. Okay, let's see. And this little bit shows. Oh, it doesn't seem to be working. That's worrisome. Only got 17. Okay. Let's see. I threw in eggs before and they worked fine. Let's see. One got stuck in there. I did throw in a stack. So a bunch got stuck. Okay. What is the problem? Okay, give me some time to investigate this. I'll try and find the problem. Okay, guys, I did a little redstone. Oh, this dirt must have been in the ceiling for the longest time. Never noticed it. Did a little more redstone tweaking down there, and I finally made use of my haste. And it seems to be working. I don't know what was up with that cobblestone. That was like really glitchy or buggy or something. It wasn't working. I did do a little tweaking with redstone. I added in some repeaters and Ricky Rocks. Some people logged on. But I really must get going. Thank you for watching this episode. I'm going to throw a trap door here. in case we ever decide to go work on it again. And I'm sure that we're going to be going down there at least once. But it doesn't really destroy the look, you know, you can barely tell. You gotta be looking for it to see it, and we got a full auto egg farm. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Now, I suppose that the episode's over, we can let this villager go. And I'm sorry that it was so choppy, but when I do redstone, I gotta make it choppy. If I had you sit through all this, it would be miserable. So, thanks guys, I will see you next time.